This is Warmonger with a martial law video battle report. We're here playing Hand of Doom. We're working on this new Necron Codex a little bit more. He's going to be playing my Imperial Guard, 2,000 points. And this is a quick look at the battlefield. We'll do our deployment and get back with you here. Alright, Mac 1 roll for deployment and had me go first. So this is my Necron force here on this side. We'll go through what I got here real quick. Quick scan of the battlefield. Alright, starting on this side, I've got Overlord with a war side, then a command barge with gauze, unit race, 3 coils, particle caster, it's 5 of them, 6, another unit of 6 race, 3 coil whips, 1 particle caster, 9 warriors. I got 3 cryptics. One has the tremor stave and harp of dissonance. The other one has an Ian stave and the chronometron, and the other one has Eldritch Lance and a solar pulse. 9 warriors. It's got 2 cryptics in it with Eldritch Lances. One has a solar pulse. Monolith. Another unit of cryptics right here with Ian staff. It's the same as the other, except I have Nemesis in there with them. 10 warriors and 4 destroyers with 3 heavy gauze cannons. Now let's take a look at what Mac's sporting over here.
Excuse me, the Vendetta with a veteran squad with the 2 flamers, Melta. The vet squad with 3 Meltas in the Chimera. The vet squad with 3 Meltas in the other Vendetta. The psychic battle squad in the Chimera. The empty Vendetta. The Executioner, the 2 Layman Russes, that's a squadron, and the command squad in the Chimera, the 3 Melta vet squad in the Chimera, and the Medusa?
Manticore.
Excuse me.
Alright, do you want to seize?
Yes, I will. Seize. Wrong side of the dice.
Alright, I'll take my first turn. Okay, so after my first turn, the race moved up into the bunker. The 5-man unit, 6-man unit moved over to the woods along with the command barge going flat out. The warriors moved up, and actually my shooting phase, they're going to run up a little bit, 2 more inches. These guys shot at the Chimera there and caused it to not be able to move or shoot. These cryptics with lances didn't do anything. Monolith was still out of range. This cryptic squad over here caused that Vendetta not to be able to shoot. And unfortunately I moved my destroyers up onto this hill, and all 3 heavy destroyers that were on the hill rolled 1s, and so they all died. Mac's turn 2, or his turn 1. Okay, after Mac's first turn, he swung 1 Vendetta over this way and shot at my last destroyer. Ended up killing him. The rest of his shooting wasn't too much, except for the Layman Russes there, and the Executioner ended up dropping 2 wraiths. And that was it for his first turn, huh?
Because you threw up a pulse.
Yeah, because I threw up Solar Pulse and limited his shooting some. He hit the barge several times. I made my saves or whatever, so that's where we're at after 1. Okay, after my turn 2, this cryptic squad shot at the Vendetta over there, didn't do anything. These lances that caused it not to shoot. The Monolith shot at that Chimera and immobilized it. The Warriors shot at that Vendetta, causing it not to shoot. This cryptic squad shot at that Vendetta, causing it not to shoot and reducing its armor. and destroying a weapon. Or was that the other one, Mac? Was that one?
Yeah.
Okay, and then during the assault, these Wraiths moved up, assaulted the Vet Chimera, destroying it, wrecking it. And these Wraiths moved up on that Vendetta and blew it up. The barge had flown over it, and I think it's what caused the weapon destroyed.
Correct.
So, and that's after my turn 2. Mac's up. His turn 2's up next. Okay, after Mac's turn 2, he poured on the fire on the Wraiths, causing killing one with the particle caster, putting a wound on a coil and regular Joe. Did his shooting over here and reduced this squad down to 2. One of them's got a wound. Shot some stuff at the barge, didn't do anything. And that was it. He pretty much
turboed the Vendettas.
The Vendettas, flat outed on those to get his cover saves. But he pretty much concentrated all the fire on the Wraiths this turn. Going into 3. Okay, after my turn 3, top of 3, the Wraiths came over, assaulted the Vets, killed 4, lost 1 that was already wounded, won the combat. They ran off the board. The Wraiths over here caused the Executioner not to shoot. This squad shot at the Executioner, didn't do anything. These guys shot at the Layman Russ Squadron, destroying 1, causing the other not to shoot. Had the unit of warriors at the bunker teleported over through the monolith, and they rapid fired into the vehicle, didn't do anything. Luckily the pie plate from the monolith wrecked the vehicle. Is that right? Or was it?
Yep.
Yeah. And no, it was these guys here through tank hunters.
That's right.
The monolith whiffed, I guess. So that's where we're at. Mac's turn 3's up next. Okay, at the end of 3, after Mac's turn, he had a good guard had a good turn. They killed all 3 Wraiths over here, mostly from the command squad and their plasma guns. He pulled back his 2 tanks that couldn't shoot, popped smoke on them. Was able to kill another Wraith from that squad. These Vets there popped the barge. These guys got out and killed 4. 1 stood up from that warrior squad unit there. This Vet squad jumped out. They all shot, ended up killing my Harp and my Lance out of this squad here.
The monolith.
And the monolith from this Vendetta. 1 shot.
And blew it up.
Blew it up. There you have turn 3 going into 4. Alright, after my turn 4, we kind of avoided the parking lot over there and concentrated mostly over here. The barge was destroyed by Mac last turn, so the Lord and the Wraith charged into the Vet squad, killing them and causing the remainder to flee off the table. This warrior squad rapid fired into the Vet squad that killed the monolith. No, there's a Vet squad that killed a bunch of their guys, killing most of them to the left there. Remainder of this cryptic squad with Nemesis assaulted the Vets, caused 1. They're still locked in, and the Vendetta died from something from this squad and the Lances. And that's where we're at after 3.5 turns. Max 4 is coming up. Okay, after Max turn 4, Nemesis and the last Cryptic that was in combat with the Vets, they won the combat and run them down. His guys here shot, killed 1 warrior. The command squad and everything pretty much laid everything they could into the Lord and the Wraith, killing the Overlord. And there was shooting from the Layman Russ that dropped 1 immortal. That's where we're at after 4. See you after 5.